Hi guys, welcome back to my channel English in a Blink, and today we're going to talk about, let me see, gerunds and infinitives. I know, I think I have already, talked about like basic form of gerunds and infinitives. I know, lots of times my students ask me, oh, like, what is like a rule? Is there a rule? Like, when do we have to use like gerunds, ing, and when do we have to use 2 plus infinitive? Well, I know it's very difficult sometimes to understand because there are not many rules in regards to gerunds and infinitives, but whatever little that is there, I would like to share that with you, okay? So I think I've said that before, like a thumb rule whenever you talk about prepositions, okay? So you always use your ing after prepositions, and with your adjectives, you use your 2 plus infinitive, okay? So before going to bed, or I like to eat, okay? So whenever you're talking about adjectives, use your 2 plus infinitive most of the times, and whenever you have your prepositions, they are always followed by gerunds, ing, okay? That's like basic. Now moving on. Okay, so the second thing, or something like a rule that I can give you in regards to gerunds and infinitives. So let's say, starting with this sentence, which I'm giving you right now. So when you say it's no use worrying, okay, there's nothing you can do. It's no use. Now, always remember, people, when you have certain expressions, that start with it or there. Like I said, it's no use worrying, or there's no point arguing. Okay, so whenever you have such expressions, they're always followed by gerund. So with the example that we just looked at, it's no use worrying, there's nothing you can do. Or then, is there any point in asking him? He never has anything useful to say. Or, it's no good talking to my dad because he doesn't listen to me. Okay, so with expressions, like I said, starting with it or there, so it's no use, there's no point, ing. Okay, all right. Then, second sentence. When, like here, we had an agreement to share the cost. Okay, so remember, we use infinitive with to after noun formed from verbs which take the infinitive. Okay, so like words like agree, hope, plan, okay, these are the ones that take your infinitive. Now when you make noun from these verbs, like the one that I just used, we had an agreement to share the cost, or our plan is to leave on Saturday. Okay, so whenever you make the noun from these verbs followed by 2 plus infinitive as well. Okay, so would you remember that? Okay, moving on. Now, again, another example that I am going to be giving you. Okay, so here, you can't visit the Louvre in a day. There's too much to see. What is this rule? There's too much to see. Okay, so here is the rule. We use infinitive with to after expressions with quantifiers, right? So quantifiers like enough, too much, a lot, plenty. Okay, so all of that 2 plus infinitive. So like I said, you can't visit the Louvre in a day. There's too much to see. Similarly, there wasn't enough milk to make tea. Okay, so with quantifiers followed by 2 plus infinitive. Okay, moving on, the next one. Okay, so again, sentence. Is there anything to eat? Now what is the rule here? Is there anything to eat? Okay, so again, you use your 2 plus infinitive whenever, you have words like something, anywhere, anything, nowhere, nothing. Okay, again, 2 plus infinitive. So there's nowhere to go tonight. Yeah, well, there's nowhere to go anyways these days, right? What about tonight or day? Oh, weird times. Okay, sorry about that. All right, moving on with our fifth, let's say rule, if I'm not wrong, it's fifth. Okay, so again, a sentence. I don't know where to go or what to do. Now, what rule is this about? Where to go and what to do? Again, remember people, you use your infinitive with to after question words, except why. Okay, so you do not use to plus infinitive after why, but rest to plus infinitive. Like I said, I don't know where to go, what to do. Okay, so to plus infinitive after question words. All right, and the last one for today. Okay, so here is the sentence. He's the youngest player ever to play for England. Now think, what is the rule here? Come on, tell me. He is the youngest player to play for England. So the rule is, again, you use your to plus infinitive form of the verb after superlatives, first, second, last, all those sorts of words, okay? So like here, he's the youngest player ever to play for England. Or, who was the first person to walk on the moon? Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Okay, well, if you know, good. If you don't, it's okay. All right, well, we were not talking about general knowledge anyways. We were talking about English. So, now I hope this lesson is useful, and the next time, when you are using expressions like, oh, is there anything, there's nowhere going to go. To go. Okay, so with such words, nowhere, anywhere, somewhere, to plus infinitive is what you use. Like I always say, if you like the lesson, you don't have to do much. Just press that like button right over there and right now. Okay, until we meet next time, bye for now.